Hey guys, welcome to the ServiceNow world, and today we'll discuss how to send reminder notification using Flow. So for implementing this, we'll take one use case today, and use case is that need to send incident reminder notification to caller after 2 business days when incident is resolved. So basically requirement is that like when incident is resolved, like after 2 business days, we have to send the reminder notification. Okay. So this use case is important from the interview perspective as well as from the like your day-to-day development task as well. Okay. So in interview, interviewer not expect you to create a complete flow, but at least they want you to explain like how you going to implement it. Okay. So let's go to the instance and try to implement it. So now we are in instance. Okay. So firstly, what I'll do, firstly I'll create what notification. Okay, so I'll search it here, notifications, and here I click here, notification, and you see that notification table got opened. Okay, I'll click on new. Okay, so new notification table got opened. Okay, so here like in not table, it's a form. Okay, so I'll put the notification name, that is incident reminder notify. Okay, and I'll select the table, that is incident. And here when to send, I'll select triggered because I want to trigger this notification from the flow. Okay, and here, and who will receive, I want to trigger this notification to the caller. So I'll select the caller here, and what it will contain. So what will the subject of that? So subject will be something like incident. I'll put the number here. So okay, so incident reminder. Okay, and this is the subject, and I'll put some body as well, like hi, and whoever the caller is, that I'll put like your incident, I'll put the number here, and I'll put the I'll put the number here, like your incident is in resolved state. Okay, and I'll put the regards service desk team. Okay, simple as that, and I'll just save it here. So till now we just created the notification, and after that, like what I'll do, I'll create a flow for triggering this notification. So I'll just click on all here and search for flow designer. So if you see here, like all the flow list got opened here. So what I'll do, I just need to create a new flow. So in that case, like I'll click on new and click on flow. I'll put the flow name, that is trigger incident reminder notification. Okay, and I'll just click on build flow. So in that case, like our basic flow details, we have filled it out, and here we have to add a trigger in the sense like in what cases, in what conditions our flow will get triggered. So here I'll select the updated when our incident record got updated. So here I selected updated, and from here I need to select the incident. So when the incident record is got updated, because like I'm assuming like we are not creating like incident which is in resolved state, right? So here I'll put the state is resolved. Yes. So in that case, like our trigger is ready. Like when the record got updated and the state is resolved, what I need to do. So after that, like we have to wait for 2 business days. So 2 business days in this case, like 1 business day is equal to 9 hours or 8 hours based upon the based varies organization by organization. Okay, in my organization it will be like for 9 hours. Okay, so here I'll click on flow logic and click on this wait for duration time, and here click on relative duration. And so currently I'm just recording this video on a Saturday, so that is, so in that case I'll select the schedule is 24/7, otherwise we can't test it. Okay, and I'm just putting here 2 minutes. Okay, and here like after when the incident got resolved, so I'll select record updated incident record, and when it got resolved after 2 minutes after the incident resolved. Okay, that's the condition. Okay, this is done. Okay, and then I click on done. So our wait condition is ready. And what I need to do in that case, we'll just click on action, and I need to trigger the notification. So for triggering the notification, we have the action is there, that is send notification. And from here you see data field picker is there. I'll drag this incident record and I'll select the incident. So you see only the 2 incident. It means that wherever the send when is triggered to the triggered, so those notification will get visible here. Okay, so I'll select mine one, that is incident reminder notify. Okay, and yeah, that's it. I think we are good to go, right? So I'll just save it and I'll just activate it. Okay, now if I here I'll try to create a new incident. So I'll just open incident table in a separate tab. I'll click on new. I'll select the caller able tutor. I'll put the description, that is test. I'll save it. Once I'll save it, what I'll do, I'll just put this incident into the resolved state by filling all the mandatory information, and I'll just put the test and I'll save it. Okay, now we have to go to the mail logs and monitor the mail logs whether our reminder notification got triggered or not after 2 minutes. Okay, so let's quickly go to the sys email dot list. Created on last 15 minutes, and subject that is yes. So till now only 2 notifications are there. So you see that like it got trigger incident got resolved on 4:37. Okay, so we have to wait for 2 minutes and we'll see after that like our incident got triggered or not. Okay, it means reminder notification got not incident, reminder notification got triggered or not. Okay, so we'll just wait it here for 2 minutes. So I'll refresh this page. So still we haven't seen. Okay, so just wait for a few more minutes, few more seconds, because I'm seeing it's already 2 minutes ago. Yes, so if you see like recently I refreshed it and you see that like our reminder notification got triggered after 2 minutes. Okay, so but if you see it like this is not our original requirement. Our original requirement that we have to send after 2 business days. So in that case, so I put this condition because I'm recording this video on Saturdays, that is weekend. So that's why I selected the schedule 24/7. But in your case, if you need to send to the on business days, you have to select 8 to 5 weekdays, or if you have like created any schedule, that you can select it here. Okay, and based upon the organizational hour, like some organization follow like a 8 hour as a 1 business day, and some organization follow a 9 hour as a business day. So based upon that, you can follow. So here I'm considering one business day is equal to 9 hours. So it will be 18 hours for 2 business days. And here, that's it. And you just save it and just click on activate it. So this is the original requirement. Like here, it will get triggered on after 2 business days. So what I did, I'll just quickly walk you through that. So I just created the notification. I'll just refresh it. Okay. Yes. So what I did here, like I've created a notification, and here I'll put the condition that is sent when that is triggered. It means that we are going to trigger this notification from the flow. Here I'll put the caller, who is the caller is there. Here I put the receiver, that is the caller. Here I'll create here I'll put the email subject and email body, and after that, like I created a flow. In flow, I put the trigger condition, that is when it's got triggered, when the state is resolved, and after 2 business days, or once the incident got resolved. So there I put the relevant condition, and here I have called the this action, that is send notification action, and there I have selected my relevant notification. So that's it I have done, and it's working fine as well. If you see here that our reminder notification got triggered, so it looks good. So if you still have any doubts, please write in the comment box. Till that time, thank you. God bless you all.